Welcome to Magic School. Today I'm going to teach you magic. A lot of people have asked me for a tutorial, like my Psylocke one, but I never felt like I was qualified to make it. It's like, yeah, I got to the highest rank on Magic, but I don't feel as qualified as Psylocke, you know? Like, I got to top 50 on Psylocke. I felt like there wasn't really anything I could be wrong about when I made that guide, and it still stands up now. I kind of like never want to make a guide that doesn't stand for long, or where I have any misinformation. Which stopped me from making a lot of guides in Overwatch, and stopped me from making a lot of guides in this. So I will make a very scuffed guide instead. This is, a Chungus. Yeah.
Hostiles coming in fast.
I'm just gonna play Magic in, like, Celestial 3 today, and, talk about how to play her, and hopefully it helps. And Celestial 3 is not Eternity. To clarify, it is top 2% right now. Which isn't that great, but it still applies to 98% of people. So we're gonna start with the practice range. I have watched some Magic guides in the past, and I feel like they overcomplicate everything. This hero is complicated, but not as complicated as they make you think. Like, I saw a 20-minute guide on Magic combos. Let's be real, guys. There's only 2 that you need to know. Okay? Okay, 3 actually. Okay. First combo, this is the one you use the most. Do Portal. Then you click to spin, and then you dash right after. So it'll be like this. So it's like spin dash. Spin dash. Spin dash. Spin dash. Spin dash. And then after you hit them with the dash, you can left click you can swing your sword one more time. I'm struggling so hard to not use mouse turns, mouse and keyboard turns. You swing your sword one more time, and you can cancel your swing with a quick melee. On mouse and keyboard, that is V by default. V as in violin or Viagra. That actually does, this melee cancel does more DPS, technically, but it's very minor. It actually won't make a difference unless you're doing like a ton of damage. Like, if you see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. But because you're adding in the melees, it's like the same amount of time, fairly distinguishable. So what I end up doing is if I'm very close to someone, like this close, I will melee cancel all the time, like this. But if I'm like this far away even, okay, the melee still reaches, but it's kind of sketchy. Like, see, if you're even a little bit off. So I just swing my sword at this range. Like this. But if I get close, I melee. Or if I see that they're 1 HP, I melee. So, your main combo is to portal, spin, dash, melee, melee. Sorry. Swing, quick melee. Yes, yes. There's also, you can cancel a swing with your right click, with your projectile. Hold on. So you go swing, projectile, swing. And then a quick melee too. Like this. There you go. You can do that at the end of your main combo as well. Although these bots don't have enough health for me to show you that. Hold on. Let's do Doctor Strange. Okay, so dash, spin dash, this. Does a lot of damage. Alright. Portal, spin dash, this. Yeah, there you go. That'll kill pretty much anyone. Except for a tank, obviously. Punisher is 300 health. Yeah. So there you go. The only other one you would ever possibly want to use is full charging your projectile, and then dash after, and do the same follow-up. This one I mostly use for... Well, to be honest, I rarely ever use this one. But if I do use it, it's for a flyer, like Iron Man. Say he's flying in the sky. I'll do this. Like that. There you go. Iron Man died. That's the only 4 you need to know. So, to summarize, We got this, this, this. We got this, this, this. We got this, this. That's it. Let me explain something about Darkchild. When I pop this, you can see my dash is on a very short cooldown. Your dash is how you stay alive. When you are in this ultimate, everyone on the other team is looking at you. If you just... It also doesn't really give you any bonus health. See, I'm still 250. I can get instantly blown up. One thing to keep in mind about Magik as well, I haven't mentioned yet, is if you hit abilities, you get bonus HP. So if I click Luna, or if I demon Luna, or if I dash the spot. So when you're fighting someone in a 1v1, you should be spamming your abilities, even if it doesn't do much damage. Like, I'll throw this out to get more bonus HP when I'm fighting them. The default loop in Magik ult is spin, 3 hits, spin, 3 hits, spin, 3 hits, spin. And if you 3 hit someone and then instantly dash after, you can one-shot them, like so. Also, if they are support ulting, you can actually kill through it, though it's very inconsistent and you should never bank on it. Basically, if I messed up, I thought they didn't have Luna ult and I ulted, then I would go for this. But you pretty much never want to press Darkchild when they have an ult unless you're trying to force it for one of your teammates' ults. Like, for example, we have Bucky again, and we have Magik Darkchild, and for some reason we agree that Bucky again is better than Darkchild. They only have one support ult, so what I'll do is I'll pop Darkchild, I'll force them to use their support ult, and then my Bucky can ult for free after the support ult ends. That is the only reason I would ever use Darkchild, knowing that they have a Luna ult. And the added benefit of doing that is that you can go for the one shot. So you full charge your projectile, as soon as it comes out you dash. If you hit both, almost back to back, they will instantly die. Even if she is Luna ulting or Sue ulting or anything. But it is very difficult to do. Yeah, that's Darkchild. Is there tech to hit the dash? Not necessarily. A lot of people will say you should dash slightly to the right of them, which is true. Okay, so you see if I dash slightly to the left of Luna, it does not hit. Like this. But if I dash really far to the right on Luna, it still hits. See? So when someone's strafing around and stuff, aiming slightly to the right, better. That's just a quirk of the third-person camera in this game. It works for everything. But what I would recommend if you are missing your dash a lot, because hitting your dash is probably the most important part of this hero, set this to Mantis. He moves really fast, fastest in the game. These settings: random, mid-range, short-range, whatever. Dynamic, random, super fast, no timer. Start this bad boy up.
2, 1.
And just try and hit Mantis with your dash. It'll really give you a good feel of like how it works. And if you want, you can practice your combo. Oh, also for this, make sure you have in practice settings no ability cooldown. I also do this for other heroes. I think it's pretty important. Okay, let's keep ranked. It is not wrong to want to learn Magik just for her skins. I want to learn Magik because she is a beautiful woman. And you know what? I take pride in that. If you want to learn Magik, you have to pick Magik. If your team has 1 support, if your team has 1 tank, if your team has 4 DPS, you have to pick Magik. Alright? Yeah, you're picking up what I'm putting down. You gotta pick Magik. It doesn't matter what your team has. Alright, so what you do is you hover Magik. You pray the other team doesn't ban her, which I don't know why they would. I mean, that would be really weird if the other team banned Magik. That'd be strange. Ban whatever you want, and then pick Magik and don't even press tab, because it doesn't matter what your team is playing. You're playing Magik. You know what I mean? Now, I will say, The heroes that Magik has a hard time into are, let's see, let's go down the list. The Thing, Emma Frost, unironically Squirrel Girl a little bit, Iron Man, Human Torch, Namor, Bucky, Loki. Yep, that's it. If the other team has a team comp that consists entirely of those heroes, I would probably swap. Of course, you need to play Magik, but playing Magik into 5 million counters is not fun for you or your team. Tell you what. But I do think it's possible to play her into like 3 counters if you're really, really good. And if the other team sucks at playing the counters. Like, a lot of times people will swap to the Thing to try and counter you, but they suck at the Thing, so you can sort of play around it. The way I like to run out of spawn is do my little combo and dash again. 99, no, not 99, but 90% of the time that you use your portal, you're gonna use your demon out of it unless you're going for your combo. There's no reason to spin almost ever unless you're going for your combo. I like to start in a position where I can use third person and just throw things at them, projectiles every once in a while. And make sure, like right now I'm sort of covering my team from the top left, or a potential flanker, like Black Panther. Okay, I missed him. There he goes. To be honest, that's not really your job, but it looks really cool if you hit Black Panther. I'm going for this Luna. Okay, there's a reason, even though she was 1 HP, that I dashed backwards. Are they triple support? No. That Black Widow is my job. I will deal with her in just a couple seconds. I missed, so I'm leaving. Uh-oh. Okay, right there. Oh, I'm probably dead anyway. Oh my god. Very important. The timing of my portal was to avoid her kicking me. If you get kicked by Black Widow, you will die instantly. Oh my god. Okay. But you'll notice the way I'm going in and out is waiting for all my cooldowns to come. And then committing, but saving enough for me to leave. Oh, this is a disaster. Ouch. So like, I go in. Oh, I messed up my dash. You can dash out of that strange ult. We lost unless Loki copies Luna. Oh my god! Okay, as soon as this Luna ult ends, it's my time. They have no support ults. Here we go. Hitting a dash, oh my god, is the most important part of magical. Oh god. Okay. No! When you're magical, basically you portal everywhere, you spin everywhere, and you dash after your spin is done spinning. So when you spin, 3 hit markers come out, you swing 3 times. And you get away from me. Hold on. Okay, right here I have oh no. No, Loki! Oh, he's won! Oh, this hero is so cool. Okay, Dark Child explanation. Dark Child explanation. There's so much going on. I don't have enough time to talk about it. When you Dark Child, you do this. You spin. It does 3 hit markers, and then you dash. The dash does half of someone's health, as does the spin. Ooh. Ew. Ew. So spin, then dash will kill a squishy hero. And sometimes even a tank hero. It does like 400 damage or something ridiculous. I see the rocket beacon thing. The armor packs, so I'm gonna try and break it. Hopefully not at the cost of my life. Okay, now I leave. Jeez. Okay. But, oh. Please die. Man, Black Panther's annoying. Okay. I need to deal with this Widow. What the?
I am ready to put on a show.
I've missed my dash. I'm dead. I'm alive. I'm dead. Ah! Hello. When I'm fighting tanks, I like to... Hold on. I like to spam my... You can see this Widow's being really aggressive against me because if she hits her E, I die instantly. And I had no dash. Oh man, that sucks. Oh, what was I even saying? Oh, I like to spam my Loki's on the controller. I like to spam my demons against tanks. Like, I'll use both of my cooldowns and just right click, spawn demons on them. As long as I'm not, like, committed, then it is perfectly okay for me to use all of my portals. Like this, see? I have no cooldowns. But it's okay, because I'm inside my team. It's also good to use them to break the rocket amp. It doubles your damage against them. There we go. Oh my god. I'm gonna chill because I die in one Widow shot. He's dead. Go here. I'm not committing until I have a portal to escape. Okay, you see, I did my combo, but I also escaped. I'm just gonna ult. The reason I've been holding it is because I missed my dash. Uh-oh. And that's why Magic ult sucks. Okay. If I Magic ulted before that, I would have just gotten Luna ulted.
I am ready to put on a show.
There it is. It's actually really bad, the fact that she didn't even have to use it for mine. I'm dead again. Man.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Ouch.
Down to 30 seconds.
Punisher is actually really scary because of his shotgun. He can one-tap you. You have to be very thoughtful about your portals when you're fighting him. Because you have to be close range. Which means you're in shotgun range. Their Widow is 20 and 3. That's kind of crazy. Also because he has wall hacks on you. Punisher is scary. At this point, points like this are not so great for him. He's looking for ult. There's no way he would be staying there if he wasn't. Okay. Because it's so long range, and Magik is such a close range character, having to run down this giant lane and then be super exposed in order to do damage to anyone sucks for this hero. I will use my dash for escape sometimes. Right there. It's probably the only way I could get out safely. Double my damage against the mag with the demon.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Very important to hit range with your dash when he ults your team, because you can mess him up from one-shotting one of your teammates. Strange, when he ults someone, spawns 2 bodies, so if he does a left click melee and then presses his explosion button, he can one-shot a squishy through your support ults. But if you dash, it makes him go up, which messes up his combo. You can see I'm being very careful with this Black Widow. I refuse to engage her in a fight where she can comprehend where I'm standing. As soon as this Luna ult ends, I ult. And I also see a thing back here that I want to break, which I'm going to break as soon as I kill Luna. There we go. There we go. Beautiful.
The current score is 0-2.
Awesome. Huh. Okay. Here, high ground, very important. If they have a DPS on high ground, they're free firing on my team the whole time. For example, Black Widow. Hello.
Child hates snipers. I ruined Rocket's little beacon.
Oh, I should have dashed there. She's humping me. I missed my dash. Okay. Hi. Come here. Okay. If I'm able to get on their supports without using my dash, I will. For example, the Luna was standing here, and I dropped down on her, and I just started swinging. And then I'll do my combo after they turn around. But like, getting some free damage in, knowing they can't really escape, and then doing your combo is optimal. Especially against supports that can get a lot of healing.
Can always use a shield.
Great level 1 on Magneto. I'm most likely dead. Yeah. I missed my dash. That was probably...
I climbed out of
Okay, that was very risky. What I did there, I knew I would die if I didn't hit my dash. And I didn't. Oops. It's fine. I'm already back. I will dash the Magneto.
I am ready to put on a show.
I don't think we have healers, so this is probably lost. I'm already gonna leave before it's even over. There's a Magik here. I will farm ult charge off of this Magneto. Maybe even kill him. Nope.
Get that beetle moving again.
And closed rooms are really nice because the demon, I can't dodge it. At least not well. I can't remember if they used an ult last fight, so I'm just gonna press mine if she uses it. Okay. My bad. Nice shot. Oh man.
Survive this. Limbo. A feast for my crows.
I am back. I'll melee cancel this guy because I'm really close to him.
Never trust Magik.
I still win. Yay!
Vehicle reached the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum. Enemy ahead of us.
Yeah, Widow is an interesting hero because she's really bad unless you're really good. And then if you're really good, she's Thanos.
Can always use a shield.
I'm not committing here. We're already very extended, and I know someone's pushing cart. What?
By the eye of Agamotto.
Oh no. So had I walked in there, I know I would not have had backup. Why? She got rocket rezzed. I see. I missed. Nice. I'm just gonna walk at the back line here. I don't think they can really do anything about it. There we go. The reason they can't do anything about it is because their Widow was dead, their Black Panther was in my back line, and both tanks were occupied with mine, which gave me the go-ahead to walk at their back line. I also don't commit any cooldowns to walking at their back line there because I need them to escape because of how deep I am. They used Luno and Rocket Ult that fight, so I'm going to pop Magical right now and hope I don't get one shot by Black Widow again. There we go. This Luna is hitting some nice fuses.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Okay, I've done my job. Both supports are dead, so we should win. One more thing about Darkchild. your spin takes longer to come out than a left click, and they do the same damage. The advantage, maybe they don't do the exact same damage, but the advantage of the spin is that it works in an AoE. So, I'm dead. Oh, he missed. Oh, he missed. He's no dash, so he's completely useless. I'm gonna run him down. He has dash again, so he's not completely useless anymore. I'm probably dead. He's one though, damn. Oh, what I was saying, with Darkchild, your left click, sorry, your normal, this attack comes out faster than the spin. So if you're trying to kill someone quickly, just holding this on them is actually faster than spinning on them. But you are more vulnerable because you're not teleporting. And you're not attacking in an AoE. So the only reason I ever, oh, I'm staying in because you'll rock it all. The only reason I ever use it is if one, I'm not in any danger of being one shot with my entire team looking at me, and two, if I've already spun someone and they're really low. Right there is a good example of not having to use the combo because I'm already in. Saving it for once they use their escape ability to keep up with them. Like the Rocket Raccoon. If this becomes sketchy in any way whatsoever, I will pop my ult to ensure we win. But I'm being greedy right now. The greed pays off. We are fine. I have no cooldown, so I won't mindlessly run up this Black Widow. Hello. Okay, I'm controlling this high ground because it's good for Widow. Then I can abuse. Okay, I'm giving it up. If it was any hero but Strange, actually no, any hero I would have left there. You see Widow has that spot now. I'll try and take it from her. Even if I don't kill her, it's fine, as long as I take it from her. There's an example of the... Around Luna, I try and spin so that I don't get frozen. We're gonna double demon this thing so it breaks faster. And then focus rocket. There we go. Not too shabby. No, you can have both demons up. Pretty sure. I'm like 99% sure. There we go. 25 final blows. My Hela did really well as well. Awesome. Yeah, Magik's really cool. That was sick. Oh yeah, she does get healing. I got bonus health from slashing. It's actually funny. This goes for every hero that I play. I'm like Eternity on 2/3 of the roster, but there's small things like that that I don't know. like how it's very interesting. The things you need to know to be high rank in this game. A lot of people think like, oh, if I know every little bit about each hero, then I'll be top rank. But it's not really like that. My one above all Magneto friend didn't know that the number on the bottom when you ult signifies how charged it is. He just thought it was a random number. And I didn't know that you can't have two demons. And I didn't know that flashing and meleeing gives you bonus health, but I am Eternity on Magik, so yeah. It's also like on my Cloak and Dagger guide that I made, one of the most commented things was, oh, you can heal yourself by shooting enemies, and like I didn't know that, but I was one above all in Cloak and Dagger. Like some things kind of just apply intuitively without knowing, I guess. Or they're just not that important, to be honest. Oh, this will actually be fun. We have a Black Panther, so
Battle starts
the
in
benefit
5,
of having another diver with you is that they force the cooldowns that you would normally be forcing. Like, if they have Loki runes,
the mission area.
when I go in and do my combo, I'm not going to kill anything because their Loki's going to press runes. But if my Black Panther goes in and forces the Loki runes, then I go in and do my combo, they can't stop me. Or vice versa. Or the magic. Kind of thing. Ooh. Okay, number one example of what not to do. She should have died for that. I'm dead.
The mission area is yours to capture now.
I mean, that was a horrible play. Dashing in, using 2 cooldowns, and only having portal to leave. If anyone looked at her besides me, she should have died there. In that case, it worked out because people just weren't paying attention, but I do believe she played that terribly. And I should have been the one to kill her, not the other way around. Oh, we still win. Oh yeah, it's not worth meleeing when you're ulting. Someone said you can't melee and ult. That might actually be true. I've never tried.
My portal, so safe close.
Enemy ahead of us.
No portal.
Just in time. Thanks.
Just gonna kind of follow my BP around. Going together. What's he doing? Oh, he's breaking the rocket thing. Wolverine now. In this case, I'm not doing my combo. Oh. Oh.
Another soul. Run the exploding plasma. Double kill.
Oh no, our supports are dead. I'm not doing my combo because Rocket can dash away. So if I use my dash to combo him, and I don't kill him, he's gonna dash away and I can't catch him.
Hold on, guys. Our heroes aren't up here.
Plus, I was able to go on him without really using abilities, so I'll just swing at him until I can't anymore, and then I'll dash.
Keep going.
Or portal.
Watch this place.
That's a really useful thing to do if you're not being shot at. Like, if I can just walk straight at them and do this, then I will. But as soon as they start shooting at me, I'm gonna start portaling, because I don't want to die. This team is really uncoordinated. I should never feel that hella, to be honest. I'm also being very conscious of the things. Shift. When he uses that, you can't dash inside of it. You're pretty much dead. So, you need to think about...
Oh, God, it's actually into you.
I'm dead. What was I even talking about? Oh yeah, think about when he uses that. After he uses it, you get, what is it, like 7 seconds of freedom? That's another thing about the thing. Here's the thing. Not a lot of people play him, so when people counterpick you with him, they might be god awful.
Top right. Here, one. Go down one.
That hella jumped off the map. Oh, poor
Why can
thing.
we go?
Did they go triple support? Yeah, they did. In an attempt to counter dive, they went triple support. Ah, but it's not working. This game, my team's kind of just better, to be honest. But oh, and one of them is throwing. Apparently. Also, I saved my ult for the next round. Right now, I can tell you the problem from the other team is how split they are. That's why they're losing. For one, the supports are almost never together, meaning they can't help each other. So if Black Panther and I go on one of them, they die instantly. And two, even when they were together, they didn't play it correctly, and their team isn't helping them at all. They're on an island while the rest of their team does something else, so we just kill them over and over again. And when your supports die, you lose. Oh, to be honest, like, I don't even look at my team comp before I leave spawn a lot of the time. Like, we have a widow. I didn't know that.
They're top right.
I know they have No support ult.
Ahead of us.
I'm not gonna commit because my team is so far away. That's one important. That guy's running and he's literally running it down. Look at this dude. You should die 1,000,000 times over. You might not because it's only Celestial 3. Okay, there it goes. I'll pop this. I'm gonna try and discover the Loki by spinning like that. I'm in a 1v1 and in no danger of dying, so I spam my normal attack because it does more DPS. Right there. They have a Moon Knight now, which is a terrible pick into what we're playing. Reason being, he is very easily diveable, he doesn't have much HP, and he has a giant hitbox, so... yeah. You might think, oh, he's good because you can throw the Onk and kill the Black Widow that's running it down into your spawn. But if my Black Widow wasn't a complete idiot, then he would generate you.
I'm coming back for you guys. You gotta stay grouped.
Limbo doesn't let me.
It's different what you need to save to escape based on how you get in and how long you plan on staying in and how deep you are in. If that makes sense. If I'm just like diving at someone in my front line, then I'll go for the combo to try and insta-kill them. I don't know. To be honest, it's different every single time. You just have to figure it out the more you do it. There's no like flowchart. You should try and save one thing, whether it be dash or portal, every time. That time it was dash. And it's a healing. Crazy. Okay, it's way too deep. You're dead. You can see how powerful the combo is. That Moon Knight was actually getting killed by Rocky Arcane, but it didn't matter. Try and break this thing. I'm just trying to farm ult charge right now. I wanna live. Wait until the ult goes away. No! He became Rookie at the perfect time. This is probably lost, so I'm leaving. Yeah. Unless Widow hits a shot. Sorry, that's me. A kill? Finds a kill.
Don't die, hold on. Just back up a little bit.
It's good that I didn't die there, because there's 85 on the point. 14 seconds left. We need someone to touch. It has to be me. I'm trying to save my cooldowns to do it. I can't anymore. Good luck, everyone else. Okay, we lost this. I'll touch.
Keep fighting until we have a winner.
Chat, I would refrain from giving
You guys
tips.
just play around me, we win easy.
I noticed whenever I make guides, a lot of people who are, how to say, not qualified, like to give a lot of tips that they might have heard on TikTok. And a lot of times, these tips are not very useful, if at all. If they're even correct. So yeah, if you're watching a guide from a top 500 player on how to play Cloak and Dagger, and you scroll into the comments for tips,
30 seconds before you attack.
don't read those. I'm a little tilted from when I uploaded my Cloak and Dagger guide and everyone was putting advice in the comments. Yeah, what is that Thori move? What? Sick. I'm gonna open with my ult. They don't have a support ult because they used Rocket Raccoon and Loki ult last fight. Reason I know that is because I watched them do that and I made a mental note of it. You should do that always. It doesn't have to be for every ult on the other team, but as a DPS player, you should keep track of which support ults they used. I hear Midnight. Oh, I see Psylocke. Okay. I'm just gonna let it... Okay, well... If I let it rip right now, 6 people are turning on me. I'm going. Power is my first target. She blurted this way. Important to note, when your magic ult ends, there's like a second and a half where you can't do anything, And that will get you killed a lot of times, so while I didn't do it there, I probably should have stood in cover while I was putting my sword away. Mm. Oh. And, okay, so the thing about advice as well is, like, sometimes it can be true. Actually, most of the time it is true. But, there's just no reason to use that piece of advice, like, almost ever. Like, it's just not practical. I promise, everything that's practical that you'll be using frequently, I will mention. Yeah. Okay. So I could have committed. I'm very conscious of my cooldowns always. I knew I had only dash there. I could have maybe killed the Moon Knight. But if I dashed there and I missed him or I didn't kill him, I was dead. In that situation, I use my... my spin dash, not as a combo, but to expose the Psylocke because it makes a big circle hitbox around me, exposing anyone that's invisible.
Down 2.
I'm in way too deep to leave, so I'm fully committed. I'll just try and kill this rocket before I die. Now I'm not. I can actually leave. Oh. Maybe I had no heals. Then thank you.
Alright, group up real quick.
Their team's capture
It'd be nice to get another tank.
waypoint.
Would be nice.
Magic is survival.
Not really, actually. I don't think it matters. We just need everyone to perform. People will say that a lot. Like, oh, we need 2 tanks. You don't need 2 tanks. The only thing you need in this game is 2 supports. You don't even need 1 tank. I'm gonna be real. But if someone is underperforming, they would certainly get more value on tank. If they're playing like trash anyway. In this case, I can't get back to my team, so I'm going as far into their spawn as I can to make it not worth them chasing me. It's the same as escaping. I'm just so deep. My Black Widow hasn't gotten a kill in the last 2 rounds.
Your powers are mine.
If we want to point fingers, but you know, it doesn't really matter. It's fine. I'm gonna place a demon on this thing. And then try and one-shot rocket. I was putting my sword away, so I died. Oh. I'm gonna go Spider-Man. No!
Fucking learn to play tank, bro.
I'll go Strange. The TP. Plus 198. Nice. Unlucky. See, this guy's saying, why will no one play tank? Why will no one play tank? But, our Thor was running it down. If he was DPS, that might have been better. I don't know, it's just like, it tells me when, people say, how to say, oh, we lost because we didn't have a tank. It's so much deeper than that. Like, this guy was useless for 2 rounds. This guy was our only tank, but he was also dying at the beginning of every single fight. Maybe another tank would have stopped him from doing that. Who knows? It doesn't really matter. Don't get caught up in, oh, we don't have 2-2-2, so we're gonna lose. Did the other team even have 2-2-2? I don't even know. It doesn't matter. My team of 6 streamers just messing around took a map off of Sentinels, the best team in North America, playing 4 DPS and 2 supports. It really doesn't matter, as long as you have 2 supports. Also, like, and this is sort of hypocritical to myself, but, because I said earlier I'm not qualified to make a Magic guide, but I do think, doing the best, most optimal thing every single time that a pro does exactly like a pro does is not the correct thing to do. Like, not everyone can do what a pro does. You know, but there's some things people tell you that, like, or there's some things I'm going to tell you that might not be the most explicitly optimal thing to do. But they will work a lot better and a lot more consistent for you because you are not a top 500 one above all professional player. Maybe you are. I'm gonna try and place demons on the group walls a lot if I'm with my team. Taking top right is important on this point It gives you another angle to attack from. I'll try and dive with my Venom as well. Yeah, okay, so we lost this, but if I can kill Adam, I can force his res. And he won't have it for next fight. Unfortunately, I cannot.
I don't want to do this anymore, bro. They're all res comp.
Yeah, swap.
You're
Sorry.
not rid of me yet.
This shit
You can
pain.
swap.
Get in there.
I'll be back on. I'm on Adam.
Thank you.
I want to dive at the
Adam
same
won.
time as my Venom.
Okay, well,
Chased
a
into their
rebot's
second
on, I
spawn
guess.
by all three of them. What the fuck?
A nice deep freeze.
I'm on Adam and Luna again, I guess. This nigga gets fucking revived. And I'm gonna fucking die.
Venom does not sound happy.
Come on, Andy.
Okay, he's dead for the 5th time.
Their comp is really good at absorbing dive.
Okay, they're down to
Triple support, Squirrel Girl, Hawkeye, and Groot are all. So much damage. Oh,
We are undefeatable.
They just pop. Oh,
Never miss.
It's the grand finale. Come, my minion.
they have Luna ult soon. I'm gonna try and force. Whatever, I'm popping. There's a chance she doesn't have it. She did. Okay, we can try the tech. Oh my god. I didn't hit dash. I don't know how she died. But she did. Can't complain.
Right here, right here, right here.
Beautiful.
Alright, I think the Emma Frost was a bit much, but I like the message. You're like, fuck that hoe. I like that shit.
they're gonna TP.
Maybe she got hit
I'ma
by
see if I can-
Twilight Bolt at the same time or something.
I don't think they get it off. They don't get off.
Oh shit! Oh, I'm taking
I
this.
fucking forgot that
What up?
I wasn't this anymore.
What up?
Wait, this
They're on the chest now. Wait, they're throwing. It's the easy pick.
Oh,
Alright, we're throwing. Fish girl's throwing.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. This Hawkeye have a
You know what, bro? I'm gonna go strange and I'm just gonna Agamotto all, bro.
I'm on.
oh, that's true. The reason he's saying that is because they don't have a single shield to stop Eye of Agamotto.
I'm on Jeff and
If he presses it,
I'm
they'll
on
all
Luna
get hit
and
no
Jeff. I
matter
don't know
what.
I'm doing. They're on Iron Man. I don't like.
I'm
why am I
not committing
playing
dash there.
Save me.
One portal was not enough to escape. One portal is enough here, and I fucked up. Ah, my fault. This hero.
Why did they ban Hawkeye that was happening? Is that like knowledge free?
Come, my minion.
I'm not doing very well this game. This is probably the worst comp to
I'm
play
on
Magic
backline,
into
I'm on
so
Adam.
far.
I got his ult.
Just because of how much they can absorb.
I think I'm fucking dead.
Oh, hopefully we can.
Dead.
Come to an end.
And the fact that Hawkeye can one-shot me, and they have a flyer, and Groot does a ton of damage, so does Adam. But I'm never safe.
I
They can
can
absorb my dive.
force the heal up right now.
Should probably just swap.
Watch me. I am ready to put on a show.
That's Soul Bond and Luna's ult.
Jeff dead.
Ow.
Alright, wait.
Soul Bond and Luna's ult are out of the way.
I need to find my ult. I won't use
They do
it.
have Iron Man, so he's looking for ore right now. Iron Man is walks out.
I'm gonna use my dash early, just to not be standing in front of 6 of them.
He's dead.
Hawkeye, what? Hawkeye?
Adam's looking for res on the right side. I saw him.
Back on cards. Stay back on cards. You're on cards. You're on cards.
Don't try that now.
Did he not use it?
Swear to God, if I get one shot right now. Actually, no. I'm not fucking getting one shot. I'm putting payload.
My goal is to stuff this door
Or what
and not
the
let
fuck?
them leave. Okay, they don't
Putting
dash.
my ass on payload.
I forget that his team up.
The reason I use my dash there is because if I had spun,
I lied. Wait,
there was 6 people looking directly at me, and I would have died instantly. I needed to dash behind them to make them think about my team, and not all be able to turn around and shoot me at the same time. Versus standing in front of... Basically, it makes them think about 2 things at once. One, they're thinking about my team, who is in front of them, and 2, they're thinking about me behind them. If I'm in front of them with my team, they can all look at the same thing at the same time.
I got double CC.
Luna died. I'm on main
Be very
now.
careful about the way I take this skill. knowing that he can one-shot me.
Oh my god, that's huge.
I stand behind walls until I can dash super close range to him. If I walk at him, he'll shoot me in the face.
Shit against me.
Banning supports is always a strat, because look at how many Lord icons they have on their supports. No one plays those characters.
It's so stupid. Don't even get me started.
Oh, they're on
We
hell,
ban
look at
supports and Loki Luna are in the game. Those are two best supports in the game. it doesn't even matter that we banned other stuff because there's no reason for the other stuff because the two best supports are still in the game. But, I'm dead. I'm alive. Life is beautiful. I think it's... Where's the Iron Man? Yeah, I knew that was coming. Where did he live? Try one-shot Mantis here. I don't choose full HP. I'm gonna try and one-shot her. Nope.
You know what? You're right. You know what? You're right. You're right.
There's a chance if you hit Magik as she dashes in with, as she portals in and does her spin is when she's most vulnerable. So if you can hit your dash combo on her when she does that, she might die, but I missed. Oh, that guy's a Lord Magik. That's actually minus aura. If you have Lord Magik, I would unequip it. I've never seen a Lord Magik do better than a non-Lord. I'm gonna leave. I would take that 1v1 if Mantis wasn't there. Magic 1v1s are about dodging the dash with your portal. I had no more portals, so I leave. She overcommitted like crazy there.
Burn hello, burn hello.
We gotta deal with this cap because he's gonna kill our supports. It's okay if he doesn't die, as long as you make him leave.
I'm here.
I'm gonna go for nothing, never mind. We're 91 to the heal. Oh, I tried to...
How the fuck did the Mantis not shoot?
I actually tried to dive their back to help Strange there, but hell, blocked my dash.
Unlucky, I didn't get healed.
Dude, I don't know how the Mantis didn't get Agamotto.
You're not rid of me yet.
What?
I got you. From limbo.
Wait, he has Loki up. Oh, nice try.
The current score is 2-0.
And a little demo.
Oh, you have Psylocke emotes, Rixie? Those are so cute. This guy just sends me... Whoa, mama. Oh, but look at these emotes, they're so cute.
Nice sword. What's it do?
It is psychic.
Cool. Mine has a piece of my soul.
I admire that commitment.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3,
Oh my god.
2,
Yesterday, I was outside at like,
securing the mission area.
a flea market, and a guy recognized me. He was like, excuse me, you look so familiar. Are you Eskay? And I was like, oh yeah. What's up? And then he's like, can I get you to sign this? And he pulled out the most beautiful Psylocke art I've ever seen. And my signature is so ugly.
Bro, okay.
How's he doing so much healing? Jesus, dude.
Bro, no, I'm referring to my fucking magic. Hit him!
I hit every shot, you're just ass, respectfully.
Get in there so you don't get 1v1.
Also, he was getting Luna Snowball healed. What do you mean hit him? Pissing me off.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
I was worried. Survive this. From limbo.
Yeah, sorry, I have an attitude. Only when people are mean to me. I'll say nothing until someone's mean to me, and then I'll give them what they, deserve. Respectfully, of course. should leave.
I swear to God, if you betray me, Magic.
Oh. I ain't chasing that.
Did he
Oh, yeah.
fucking backed out?
What was I saying? Oh yeah, my signature is really ugly. And he didn't have a nice marker, it was just like a pen. So I totally ruined the art. I felt so bad. I was like, no, it's okay. But I was like, oh my god, I feel so bad putting my ugly ass signature on this beautiful work of art.
Maximum pulse!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm gonna... Oh. This is cooked. I actually should have died on point there. That would have given us another fight, maybe. I don't know if we'll get to touch now.
I can touch.
Alright, I'm just gonna try.
Come, my minion. I am ready to put on a show.
Okay. Oh my god. Let's go for the combo.
No, I couldn't make the outside.
Oh!
We hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
What's even happening, bro?
My soul
My
is
Magic is stabbing me in the back. We go in, and he fucking leaves me to die.
I think you just need a little more game awareness. Her magic's kind of popping off.
Because he's sacrificing me. The
Yo,
fucking boss
my
is
bad,
coming across
bro.
the street, and he's pushing me into it.
I was in trouble.
Now or never. Stop them.
Shout out to my Luna, actually. That's great.
Double KO.
Look at him coming in and cleaning up the easy kills.
Someone's up here.
Magic's up top, yeah.
I got you.
You stop them in their tracks.
I can't.
A nice deep freeze.
Maybe my mic doesn't work
I was in trouble.
in game.
Magic's alright.
I traded with Hello.
We are undefeatable.
I'm dead.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, no.
That one hurts.
Settings. Audio. Input device. Oh, okay, my mic should work now.
I got you.
You guys don't know here where he is.
I got one shot. Magic has to touch.
Obviously.
Don't give them another inch.
Enemy
Or
ahead.
else. Be your best self.
I don't. Thank you. Thanks.
Maximum pulse!
I am ready to put on a show.
That's one.
I am
What? What the fuck?
Oh, I missed.
How long?
No. No.
You fucking Mantis is one. Mantis is
Oh my god. Okay, they're Luna's dead. Luna's dead though.
They're also low.
Luna's dead.
We are undefeated.
Oh no.
hostile coming in fast.
Oh. We lost. We're not even close to a spoil. No.
God, I thought I timed it correctly.
Be strong together.
Oh,
By the eye of Agamotto!
My charge. Come, my
Only 60 seconds left. Final score 2-3.
that's crazy. That guy's really feeling it. That's okay. I'll let him talk his talk. He got the win.